Chat, you sexy motherfuckers. Attractive goddamn ghouls. We're back again with more Sam Effects Max with the one and only. This ghoul over here we find on the street.
Yes.
Eating a taco.
Nope.
No. You weren't eating a taco when found on the street?
Nope.
Do you want a taco?
Yes.
Do you want to fight the giant enemy crabs? Historically accurate.
I said do something worse, because why not?
We've seen the crab walk. But is it a canonically accurate crab walk?
Yeah. Yes.
So here we have the giant enemy crab. We don't even know what game that's from, but the fact that man, moments before, not even like at the start and just forgot he said some shit, that was literally the next line. We have historically accurate campaigns. So here we have the giant enemy crab. There he is. Damn, you're right. As we all know, Kiryu Kazuma is gonna have to fight the giant enemy crab. Canonically. I have to say hello to everyone, entertain the people. Anyway.
Nope.
Okay. Well, we're back with more Sam and Max chat. Last time we were...
Oh yeah, I forgot about the man in the closet.
So last time we were trying to break into the president's, into the White House. And we do have a way in. We can call Speedball, the CIA man at the front, over the phone, and use our little bug here. Problem is, if we use the demon voice, well, that's just his mother, so that's fine. Or his wife, or both. So we need Bugman to pick up some new habits.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
You know, the worst part is, that's act with society anymore.
Yeah. So let's see if we can use that.
I can't listen to that.
Yes, you can.
Think, boy.
Listen here, you fuck.
Look, you could listen to Static, I'm pretty sure of that.
So you know it's a good one.
Still smells like asparagus, though.
Damn, man. What a shame. Let's see, let's think for a second. Where could we go get more voice juice?
I mean, I just assume just slap the bug on next to the wall and just have the conversation there or something. Look, you did that last time!
Well, yeah, but last time he was listening in and reporting back to us. We're using him as a bug. Like an actual listening bug. That's why we got him, so we could hear the password.
Yeah.
This time, but now we're using kind of like a voice mimicker, so we need someone to voice mimic. But ooh.
Wait, what is Sybil having now this time?
Dating service.
Nice!
I think we've talked to her. Don't think there's much there. But Bosco, you know if you need some more crimes done. The man, the myth, the legend.
Indeed.
Which
Oh yeah, I forgot about the gay man.
Which... Damn, I had to call him out like that. This is 2007, he could be killed for that.
I mean gays, they used to be happy, so I mean.
Man, being gay means you're happy?
Used to be.
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay.
That's fair, we did buy him from Bosco. Truth Serum. We don't need that yet. Nor do we have a way to make that much fucking money.
I mean, stealing it is always an option.
Oh, don't worry. We're pretty sure we know how to steal it. But that involves breaking into the White House. So you know, step one. Let's not put the cart before the horse, shall we? Something to listen in on. We always remember this puzzle being the most obvious, and we never fucking get it. Mostly because we always forget about halfway through this game. Sup, howdy.
Ain't that a mood?
Your face. Almost afraid. It's so full of hatred, stupidity, malice, any of them.
Very convenient if you haven't got a bulletin board.
Potato
Yeah?
or love child. You decide. Go on, Treas, decide. Is that
The
a
idea
potato?
of the potato is funny.
But is it a love child?
Maybe.
Okay.
Hey, Sybil, how goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
Computer generated?
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications are going to start coming in at any moment.
Oh, of course. We'll be back.
See you around, Sybil.
We already know what we need to do there, but we'll be back. None of this has helped us with our end game. We need...
You fling him to the ball moon here. So,
Yes.
Yes.
Let's go back
Where
to
we
the
going,
White House.
Sam?
Maybe
We're
there's
off
something
to
over
the
there
White
we can
House.
steal.
Oh boy!
Whee!
Gonna nail the mailbox again, don't even worry about it.
Yeah.
White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yep.
Probably wouldn't even have been the second time.
Hey, Jimmy.
Beat it.
Alright.
Okay. Periscope.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed
What?
a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
Well. Hold on, what if...
I mean, that's
Hey, this
Maybe.
phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
I swear the
Ornamental mailbox.
logo for the White House thing says it reminds of the coin house.
Damn
the way
right.
the
Well, he was the president. And he was in the house. Okay. Sure. Why would we want to do that?
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
Okay.
I've had enough of this.
okay.
Corey in the house,
Ornamental
baby.
mailbox.
Okay, let's go back,
Where we
call the
going,
phone.
Sam?
Because now we hear
Back to
that
the
guy's
office.
voice.
Shotgun!
Are we about to use this man's own voice in order to trick him and to keep talking to his own fucking voice for like 6 hours while we break into the White House? Is that...
Talk about narcissistic.
Or he's ready to do it for freedom.
Reminds me of a few people.
Love and freedom? Damn right.
I meant the talking for 6 hours to himself. For
In the
themselves.
upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the street, targeting their death ray laser
What?
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, there's plan B if this doesn't work.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Have you checked the baby?
Yes, sir. Sleeping soundly.
Oh, good job, then.
Damn.
Nice.
It was, well, straight to the
Who are
point.
you calling,
Hold
Sam?
on. What if we...
The White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello. Is anyone there?
As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost.
Alright, well, while he's, it can't have been that simple.
Imagine if it is.
We reject the idea that it was that fucking simple. No. No, no, no.
Where are we going, Sam?
No.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
Now I have the White House. Where's the Black House?
Well, that's what happens when we burn it down.
Is anyone there?
Yeah, that's fair.
Hello?
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
Hello?
Okay. Alright.
Hello, this is the White House.
You have fun there, Speedball.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
Oh, okay.
Gasp!
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it.
That's probably
The
canonical.
president's not crazy.
Yep.
He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah!
Yep.
Well, shit.
Oh, no.
That's gonna complicate punching the president in the face.
Indeed.
Damn, didn't know this was a Yakuza game. But hell, here we are punching a politician.
I don't think that would be wise with a Secret Service agent standing right there.
Damn, he's right though.
What about BB gun?
Do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice
Okay.
sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
And thus, once again, Sam proving that they are just Max.
Yep.
Yeah, are they talking to the ashes of the president's dead mother? Alright then.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
Yeah, we had to take medicines.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What toy mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to
Nice.
casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day.
Nice!
Accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
Damn,
You're not wrong.
we've been tricked. Betrayed, even.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in, we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in, you two try anything and I'll plug you.
Well, damn.
Nice.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a, you know...
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max.
Nice.
There's always time, Chad. There's always time to
Seriously,
circle
now,
back.
what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room, with unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of
Nice.
that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
2 for the war room, please.
Nothing doing.
But Max came all this way. He's been dreaming of it for years. Can you look into those big brown slits he uses for eyes and crush the lifelong dream of a childlike rabbity creature?
Even if I were moved by that kind of thing, which I ain't, this door stays locked at all times, unless we're in a war.
Well, Chet, you heard the man. We have to make war. Because we're getting in that goddamn war room. We're getting our fucking Broadway musical.
I'll be back.
I cannot wait.
Alright, so how do we get rid of Johnny Jackass here? Well, first, we have to touch everything in this
Roosevelt's
room,
boxing
actually.
gloves, encased in lucite.
TR or FDR?
ER, I think. This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania.
Could be either.
I'm not sure who this is, but he must be important.
I could be
Even
anyone.
U.S. presidents have mothers. U.S. Senate talent show, second place.
My finest hour.
Oh shit, we can actually talk to the president. That's probably the national budget. Hold
Stand
up.
back, son. There's the national budget.
Why was one of them the owl? Whatever. We'll deal with that later.
Good day, Mr. President.
There's too many things to
We
touch.
come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
Okay, well, he's asking a lot of questions we can't.
You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold.
Could be some random rich
The man's
person.
a
Could be.
genius, Sam. I
Maybe.
almost feel bad for doing this.
It's for the good of the country, Max.
Before we mess with that, though, what is, this has been eyeballing us in the face.
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down again.
What?
What?
Huh.
Hands off the camera.
Are these pictures of you with cardboard cutouts of other presidents?
We're all cardboard under the skin, son.
Funny how almost
Nice.
anything makes sense if a president says it.
Almost. But definitely not that.
Almost. Almost indeed.
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once, but they took it away when they found out what I used for bait.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fair.
Take a look at
I'm
that.
curious what the hell you used to be.
Don't worry
I
about
love
it.
this country.
That's American.
Take a look at that.
God bless him.
I love this country.
He's moved to tears much like we are.
This snow globe has a little Apollo 13 inside.
What happens when you shake it?
I'm afraid to find out.
Wise. Smartest thing anyone said all day.
Up, time to shake it.
Liberty Bell is
Oh, no.
made for this room, just as America is a light work.
Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
Apparently Max is not a fan of the arts. Good to know.
House of Representatives and Gardens.
Alright then.
Hands off, boy! That's my presidential calendar.
Okay.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows.
Not deep.
Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
It was good though. So who the fuck was Max talking to?
This urn says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
Looks like there are.
There's so many
rats in the
presidential
Oval
jokes
Office.
that they're gonna
Sam,
right
you've
over our head.
finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
Fair enough. What can you add to that?
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line so easy, even I won't touch it.
It's too easy. This is too fucking easy. The jokes write themselves on that one.
These plates commemorate the core values of freedom-loving peoples everywhere.
Eating a lot and hitting things with sticks?
Exactly.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
That's America, baby.
Yep, accurate.
All right, you know what? No, enough fucking around. Let's talk to the president. Yeah, we had to get
Yep.
liquored up for that one. Oh, and sake,
Hello,
of
Mr.
course.
President.
We're not some sort of communist.
Interpreters.
Yeah, that is why you fellas are here, right?
Sure.
Why not?
Because
Yeah,
I got
uh-huh.
a meeting with one of them foreign dignitaries. Always talking that crazy space language.
Oh, this is going to be violently racist, isn't it? Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh,
We're not just going to
boy.
be... It's not just going to be racist. It's going to be violently racist. Our favorite kind of
Indeed.
racist. Some might say that's the best kind of racism.
Who are you meeting with today?
Heck if I know. They show up and start jabbering away about treaties and whatnot. I just let the interpreters figure it out. I just keep an eye on them to make sure they don't steal something or try to eat the cat.
What do you mean, try to eat the cat?
Oh, China.
Oh, okay.
Like you said, violently racist.
Freelance police. You're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive. Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
Ah, well.
You're still under arrest. We can get your administration back on track with just a hint of bloodshed if you'll just...
Where does the little one keep his gun?
Best not to think about it, sir.
It's better that way.
Snap out of
Nice.
it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized. That's crazy talk.
You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on your own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk.
What?
I'm impressed.
Also, in the background on the cars, one of them just says, "I did not have sex with that." Very good.
Wake up, Mr.
Nice.
President.
You've never given up on anything in your life.
I did not have sex
That's
with
awful
that
nice
woman.
of you fellas, but I haven't been hypnotized.
Now do we commence with the head trauma, Sam?
What was that?
We'll have to get the president alone, Max.
Before we can do that,
We're ready to start interpreting.
That's aces, fellas, but the dignitary hasn't shown up yet. Show yourselves around the office.
But don't touch nothing.
We'll be back, sir.
we need to find that diplomat. Because by God,
That's my super special top secret ribbon. Don't touch it.
no,
Nice glow.
Amazing how often I need it in this job.
yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate.
So we need to find that dignitary.
Hello. Is anyone there? Hello. Hello.
Let that play out.
Is anyone there?
Where would the foreign dignitary be? And do we even need to leave this place to go find them?
Hello.
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
Another time.
Is anyone there?
We don't want to go too far. 'Cause I feel like
I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darn
Nice.
thing, we
Oh,
just
okay.
had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out
Oh,
with
okay.
this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Oh no, momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
You know, it's funny because somehow they're making a joke about Trump's presidency almost 2 decades before he was ever in office. What in the fuck? I'm
It's
just,
almost like the game
Mr.
knew.
President,
or as someone said, the world has just become more of a fucking cartoon.
we're ready to
Yep.
interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long
And
can
he's
this
doing it.
epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said, what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by it.
No, that's not what I want at all.
Nice.
You must resist. But I am thirsty, and just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
I don't know about you,
I've made.
but I would
They
love
were
that
about to
as
give me my
a
5-week
freezer.
pin.
That is a
I
pretty
almost
good
feel
fucking
bad
drink
about
holder.
this.
We
I
do.
don't
We
have
think
a
they
conflict,
exist because
Sam.
we've sort of seen a couple like that. I mean,
Because I
fuck.
would absolutely love it. Just having my own drink holder that I could just press a button and everything would be frozen.
Oh,
Not
blessed
frozen, but-
angels of carbon.
What the fuck is that man is ascending?
Your syrupy
What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More. I need more. I need a bathroom. Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
How the fuck did he?
Got to get in there.
Good
Bad.
question.
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go.
That's
Nice.
fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Well, Mr. President, he said, take 2 of these and call us in the morning.
He said, would you like to kiss the
Now it's
fist
time for
in
some
the
checks and
afternoon?
balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do
Damn,
the
we were
honors?
surprised we solved those puzzles. Man, these puzzles so far have been nonsensical, but not bullshit. And he's dead.
Oh,
They just don't
there
make
goes
these guys
head.
like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
The drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
No wonder why the politicians are screwed over.
What?
Yeah.
What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these 2 numbskulls managed to off the president.
Does that mean we're the new president?
Massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Ninjas.
The last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. Didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon. Now that these idiots have forced
Wait, is he
my
just gonna say
hand,
this out loud?
Standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
Time for a leader that people will have to listen to.
Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2
Oh,
of the
okay.
operation.
I'll prepare the new candidate.
Oh boy. Here he
The hell's
comes,
going
baby.
on?
He's bringing back the president, baby.
The hell is going on?
From a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people.
It gets
over the decapitated
better.
body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the. Wait, what's that noise?
It's true liberty right there.
There it is. We could have made a Gundam, but we just made Abe
Scuba
Lincoln.
diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by 2 mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time.
Holy
A vote
fucking
for
Abe
me,
Lincoln, damn
a
right.
vote For Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay.
Gotcha.
I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they
Where's
do
Booth? When we needed him most, he vanished,
Run
sadly.
against him.
that. You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Can you now see why this is the best fucking one?
Nice.
Can you now see why this is the best chapter?
Indeed.
And no shit, canonically, we don't even feel bad spoiling it. Canonically, Max just becomes the president of the United States for the rest of the series after this.
Nice.
He is just canonically the president. It's fucking ridiculous. And he leverages that fact quite often.
As a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. president.
You know, because of the micro things, we thought Max was wearing a bra, and we were very confused.
Of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max.
Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen.
Wait, America can be moderate? Or Sam can be moderate? No, Sam can never be moderate. Alright.
I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
So Treas, this is you running for president, is it?
If only.
I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality.
I can believe Treas is president. Oh, naturally.
We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the chupacabra, madre de Dios, he'll kill us all. This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and throws up a melon. Thanks! Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to. No, wait. I think I told it wrong.
What the fuck is going on?
I believe in the ideal.
Anytime Max just gets to talk unrestricted, it's beautiful.
We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal. The complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
True! This is Wars with the Censor button. Yeah, we just had to run back and not broadcast, constantly slamming it. God damn it! Godless Belgians.
A return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa.
What?
Right.
If elected,
Pot in every
I
chicken?
promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals.
So that is basically what Treas dreams about. What about a pie in every pot?
Greetings, miserable trolls. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand.
Ain't that a mood?
Alright, well, let's go back to normal, or normaler.
Mr. Lincoln, perhaps you'd like to speak about the importance of family values.
Of course. A strong family unit is the rock upon which our society is built. It's easy today, in this age of your blinged-out horseless carriages and racy daguerreotype magazines, to believe that honesty and fidelity are outdated concepts. But I stand proud. I have been completely faithful to my lovely wife, Mary Todd, for over 70 years. I've never even looked at another woman.
Damn.
Mr. Lincoln, could you elaborate on your stand on family values?
Without a strong, honest, and faithful family, we are all nothing. I myself have been faithful to my wife for over 150 years.
Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Alright, we already figured out what we have to do here.
Today we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I said basically the same thing.
Yeah, alright.
Time out. Max has to, visit the little candidate's room.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
Alright, hold on. We need you on him.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
God
I'm gonna
damn.
slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Are we just not going to talk about the decapitated? That's fine.
Yep.
It's better we don't. But can we steal the head? That's...
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to
Nice.
hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
I mean, it's basically the same thing.
pretty much. Alright, well, let's get back to, Sybil's, because now...
One just makes the emotionally stoned.
Where are we going, Sam?
Triss, the more you speak, the more you become Max.
Back to the
It's better if you just stop thinking forever.
I let to keep speaking then. Being him is amazing.
Or her. Who knows which of Max's.
I mean, Max is gay, so I mean...
Well, in the game, it never said they're gay. They just said they don't like girls.
Yeah, fair point.
Come on.
What's the
Alright, to Sybil's. We need... Because we
Sound
need to get her a...
bite?
What?
What?
Anyway, we need to get a date with a... we need to get Abe a date.
Hey, Sybil, how goes the dating game?
Computer-generated love is in the air.
Can't remember what she wanted in a guy.
What are you looking for in a date again?
I would love to meet a tall, older man with a good career.
Well,
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits, and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into
Alright,
my
Max, cool it.
computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shiggarath! Rise, Abyak Salam!
Okay.
Nice.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
Yeah.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
Of course. Naturally.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
Nice.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
all I can
me
think of.
like.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam,
Nice.
your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey, Sam,
Nice.
what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Nice.
See you around, Sybil.
Max, you don't even like girls. Alright, so this whole time we've just been thinking, like... So there's definitely pictures where they're both... There's definitely a Rule 63 of these two, right?
I mean, this is Rule 34, though.
No, not Rule 34. Oh, there's porn, absolutely. But Rule 63, aka gender bent versions, that exists.
Yeah, that definitely exists. Which we all confirmed it basically does exist.
And we're afraid, because that means there's a universe where Max is hot.
Who are
And
you calling, Sam?
the thought of everything Max has said so far...
Buddy, I just wanted to harmonize with the
horrifies.
dialogue.
Come on, that means it's even better.
Well, yeah, but trust, that's basically just you, but as a rapper.
And
And also, no longer bound by moral concepts or holding back intrusive thoughts.
And
You know. Come back here, you little bastard.
Tempting sometimes, but I've become fond of the little guy.
But, better question. Oh no.
There are so many other things to punch.
Damn, so close. We have the idea. We need Home Slice McGillicuddy to... So we're trying to get
Where we
the
going,
president with
Sam?
Sybil, so she can come there and show that he's not loyal to his wife, even though. Well, how do we do? We got his voice talking about a date, so that's step one done. Can we even call from this?
Hey, this phone only takes two.
It must be one.
Yes.
Damn. Wait, hold on. There's an option we haven't been looking at, chat, to deal with this president. I mean, there's always...
I had a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Hold on. Damn, after Booth, he really stepped up his game on that one.
Indeed.
He's too busy talking with his candidate.
But what if, hypothetically,
I can't just shoot him. That'd be dirty politics.
of course,
Come on, in this society, everything's a bit dirty.
2 cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Alright, well, that's just told us something fascinating we need to do. But where will we get more... Wait a minute. Things are falling into place, chat. We still know how to get him on a date with Sybil, but, well...
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
Well, I did, but I didn't inhale.
What? You know, it's better we never question anything Max says, ever.
Come on, questioning is the best thing.
Step away from the national budget, sir. That's for the president's eyes only.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright. We're completed like every other part we need to do, but God forbid we know what the hell we're supposed to do with the date. We're just gonna leave that in the pool. It's fine.
Yep.
It's better that way.
I did not have sex with that woman.
Okay.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Well, that's just,
Convenient.
and exactly what we need.
Exactly, yeah.
Also, we fucking love their car, the
Where
DeSoto.
you going, Sam?
If possible, we'd love to have that car in real life. That'd be ballin'.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Because technically, it is street legal. It just has Sam Max freelance police. Come on. We could get away with this car. Actually,
Maybe.
yeah, no, there's... I mean, it's because we're not pretending to be police. It's just, it has the Sam and Max FP on it. That can mean.
Yeah.
So, you know, theoretically, we think we can actually get this car in real life. Does this car exist in real life?
Probably does somewhere.
Huh. Sam and Max. Damn. We could definitely get their car, because everyone knows what their car type is. We just have to actually get decals and stuff for it.
You know, Abraham Lincoln is a really great guy. Wait, what am I saying?
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do
True.
you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Trust, what did... You want to explain yourself?
Nope.
I did. Well, moving on. Now that we have her number, we don't even think she's in. We're not sure if Sybil's in the original game, but we don't think she's in the cartoon show. In the cartoon show, though, that shit gets wild. It's so weird because it's both for kids and heavily more for adults. It's like they never knew what it wanted to be. But by God, it was fucking insane while it did it.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Hold on.
No,
Before we,
I just like the way this phone feels in my hand.
fair enough.
Yep.
Bug guy.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
What? Who is this? I'm waiting for a very important call from Abraham Lincoln.
Damn. Alright, hold on. And gone.
Indeed.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
Trust you didn't. You couldn't have.
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President. It's just such an honor
Former
to talk
president.
to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What?
Nice.
Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Nice.
We're not gonna worry about everything else that happened after that. Anyway, let's get back to the White House.
So, to
Indeed.
sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln!
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Howdy.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date.
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Well, that's done a bit, but
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
very impartial, very impartial.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to address the audience again?
Of course. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here, only one man. The time to act.
Okay, no, not that one. That one.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Oh, of course, of course. No.
How would you describe your tax plan?
I did not have sex with that woman.
And Lincoln has confused the crowd with another well-intentioned but senseless statement. It hasn't affected him in the polls, however.
Well, in that case,
That's
now that...
enough for now.
Keep 'em coming. I'm ready for anything.
Hold up. So what was that,
Now,
religion?
Max has a therapist's appointment he can't miss.
I think we're on the verge of a real breakthrough.
Sure, let's go with that, Max.
1,000 points of light. The buck stops here.
Well, that sounds like something to do with taxes.
Miss, how would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
How do you plan to solve the problem of...
The buck.
Lincoln responds to the question with a bit of folksy wisdom.
Come now.
Where do you stand on religion in schools?
We're not quite sure.
That's enough for now. Time out. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Where do you stand on...
I'm glad.
Lincoln pulls out his trusted catchphrase for this election.
That's...
Keep 'em coming.
Which one of
Two
these?
wrongs don't make a right.
Oh, hold on. Oh, we got him on the schools.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Well. Best part is there's like a much like real life. There's a third candidate who's not even fucking here.
Yep.
Okay.
Sadly so.
All right. So religion, school's done.
I did not have sex with that woman. 1,000 points of life. Buck stops here.
That didn't work on any of them.
I'm glad that I've been given one more. Two wrongs don't make.
Okay, that one's done.
I did not have sex with that.
Fuck, we gotta at least try it.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
I did.
And Lincoln makes a startling but completely nonsensical confession, which has bewildered the audience, but has had no apparent...
That's an...
Hold on. Ooh, 1,000 points of light. Could that be taxes?
1,000 points.
Or radioactive. Could be either one.
How do you plan to...
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
Alright, fuck off, game.
Yeah, that's accurate.
1,000.
And that...
That... Time... The buck stops here.
Oh, fuck it. We'll try it on the ass. We can't remember if we did.
How do you plan...
The...
Lincoln responds to the question with a bit of...
How would you...
The buck...
We're not quite sure.
That's enough for...
There wasn't more cue cards we could grab somewhere, right?
I'm glad that I've been... Two wrongs don't make a...
One of these has gotta work.
Not have... 1,000 points. The buck stops.
Try all of them, god damn it.
How do you plan...
I'm glad.
And Lincoln on his forehead.
How would...
Sniffer. Howdy.
And Lincoln
Kane,
Yes.
we're rigging an election.
That's enough.
Keep 'em
Indeed.
Time out. Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
Here's an idea.
Eh?
We have called the pizza people.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the...
Let's see if there's more shit we can steal. Feels like we're missing a couple steps in the program there. Of course, there is always the option of just saying fuck it. Could shoot Abe Lincoln. Might work. What is that?
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Don't touch that, fellas. It's the only thing keeping me in business.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carving dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Oh, fair enough.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one.
What?
Now
Oh, that sounds fucking amazing.
They have some priceless treasure in their
Hold
home,
on.
and their home will be
We'd watch
declared
that.
a historic monument.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your
Episode
detailed
1 or 2
scientific
on that
knowledge.
Half-Life.
Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything.
Oh, shit.
I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old. This is fantastic.
Old is good?
Okay.
Absolutely. I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich.
Oh.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction.
But unless I get a major
But you don't
windfall,
wear...
I have to hope the carbon dating business
Anyway.
takes off.
Can we borrow your carbon dating machine?
No way! That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money problems. Unless I get a grant, since I'm now on the national... There's no way I'm letting it out.
Okay, well, we need to become president for that one, so dead end here.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have a key to that door.
Well,
Poughkeepsie man slays 3 and asparagus rampage.
what? What? Alright. Cue cards. There has never been a more relaxing sign. Treas, your objective.
Yeah, on it.
Just look up if we need to find more. And where they're at. You don't need to spoil the solutions for the puzzle, just more point us in the right direction. Or we could... Hold on, does Max have any ideas?
Do
I
for
wonder
what?
our old pal Flint Paper is
Oh,
doing.
Probably
Wait,
sleeping off
is
a
this
night of
Act
two-fisted,
3?
hard-boiled
Well,
action,
Chapter
giving
3
two-bit thugs the what
This
for, all on
is...
account
No,
of
this
some
is
dame.
chapter...
Yeah, he's the coolest. I guess we should go.
Not yet. Okay, now.
Okay, hold on. We are on chapter... Oh, that doesn't say. Oh, we can double check. We think it's episode 4. Yeah, it's episode 4. Because we always think it's episode 3, but no. Well, thank God we just saved, no. Yeah, it's episode 4.
1 second. Oh, wait, no, it's wait. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Considering we just clicked it.
Yeah.
You know, believe it or not, we think we cracked the code on it. Okay. Any cue cards in here we can steal? There's always Jesse James's hand, but that... We're gonna ignore that.
Ants are just like people, aren't they?
Yeah, kind of cute from far away, but really scary when you look at him through a microscope.
Yeah. Okay, so the ham puppet Max thing is fucking great because that's from the TV show. And we can't remember the exact context, but either Sam makes it after he thinks Max died, or it's for a completely different episode. But we do know the one where they went to the moon. And yes, if you just put a paper bag over your head, you'll be fine. Keeps the oxygen in, you see. Chris has gone deep undercover.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
The sign's not free, but oh, my book is.
Damn it.
Thank you, Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
And he is on
You're on the
token.
right track.
With the steal the sign?
Maybe.
Can you disappear again? I want to figure out how you did it.
It's easy, Sam. I take all
You do
the
need to
colors
take
from
a
my
sign, but he won't
selection
tell you
and
how.
spin them into a great big...
Okay, yeah, I was just being polite. I don't care how you do it.
Okay.
And that'll be ours.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
Alright. Well then. That's the toxic waste done. Now just to deal with taxes, which you wouldn't think it'd be that complicated to make people pissed off about taxes, but by God, you'd be wrong. Also, is it weird this area makes us feel like, reminds us of fear? Like, it's like a
I don't
neighborhood
think
you'd
it's
be...
weird.
It's like a neighborhood you'd be walking down in fear. But there's just no goddamn replicas. There's no Davies here, gentlemen. Nothing here. Where's that last sign at?
Trying to find it.
Straight and narrow. Yep. That's Sam and Max, alright.
You need to take the ribbon and then give it to a special agent.
Love is for suckers. Abe Lincoln must die. If you remember, that's actually the
Where are we going,
name
Sam?
of the chapter. Abe Lincoln must die.
It is.
To the White House.
Oh boy.
Alright, so we gotta take the ribbon. Gotcha. Evo, let's go.
Yes.
And nail the mailbox again. Yeah, they keep replacing it. They keep not realizing that's never gonna work. Post no bills. Alright. After all, Kane's here, and he has to see the most American thing ever.
I'm not really
Indeed.
thirsty.
That ribbon is classified, so the president's only.
You said we needed the ribbon?
It says
Oh,
take the
not
ribbon,
this guy
yeah.
again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Ball.
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I fall asleep and let you enter the war room.
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Super Ball Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
I mean, hell, the man's got a plan for his future. Can't deny
Let
that.
us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
We need this ribbon.
It says so, yeah.
You sure not skipping ahead?
I mean, granted, it was skipping a fit in a few acts, so of course I'm a bit confused. So,
Shoot the guard. Got it, Captain. Because it feels like the ribbon would
For
come
now-
after this.
That would hardly be sporting.
Fair enough. For now, let's go piss him off with the toxic waste. Although we think we saw something that may work.
I'm sure you know what to do with the new signpost.
This sign survived the Clinton administration.
Damn. Well, let's do the toxic thing. You keep checking back, Treas. Double check. See what we need for that last thing. Or we just win outright because of this. Boop.
Free home delivery. How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal.
It is effective. Would get rid of it.
The crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
I don't.
Close.
It's not on the list, but I'm wondering. We now have everything for that done.
Really? There's no other signs?
Try interacting with the calendar.
The calendar, you said? Wait a minute. Of course. We couldn't mess with it because the president was still alive, you know, before we decapitated him.
Yeah.
You know, Kane, it's better that when we say insane stuff, just don't worry about it. Just assume that it all made sense. But yes, we've murdered the president.
Yes, we indeed did with the boxing glove.
Yeah, we punched him in the face.
I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president.
They might have done it earlier in the timeline before we did.
Probably.
I was going to suggest you shoot the president. Yeah, we did that as well. Unfortunately, he's bulletproof. But we did punch the former president. So, you know, close enough.
It's a bunch of merit badges from the Weasel Scouts.
I got one of those once. But
Let's take a quick lap around the area. The room
haven't
for
done the religion in the schools one.
No, we did that. That was our first one. Why is there an extra star on the flag, though? Just take it down.
Do you have the "Give me all you got" on the cue? Like, do you have the "Give me all you got" cue card?
Nope. Where do we get that? That's the one we're missing. Where's that at? Give me all you got. Should be in here, it sounds like. Well, it sounds like Kane's being used for British myths. Something, never go in the catacombs. We don't go to Ravenholm. There you go. Give me all you got.
It doesn't what I'm looking at doesn't specify where it is.
I've seen that fucking poster. Where is it? Give me all you got. Give me all you got. Well, he's gone to the stratosphere.
Indeed.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. There it is.
Suspect yourself.
No, it's not.
that's so Madonna.
Give me all you got.
White?
Around.
Later, Max.
We'll burn the White House down later, but for now we need that poster.
I'm curious if it might be in symbols.
Wait a minute. Now that you say so. We were also thinking it was either back in our office or back there. Heave ho, let's go.
Because I mean, Sybil seems like the type of person that would have that sign if it doesn't have it in the White House.
Oh. Found it.
You did?
Yeah. And what do we have
Give
here?
me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
And that'll be ours.
Yep.
Alright,
Now
mission
you know what
accomplished.
Yep, now you know what to do.
And now we can all get to the best scene of the entire fucking game.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the White House.
We're off to the...
Oh, boy.
God, we love how they jump in that car and they're fucking gone.
Indeed. I'm sure you know what to do now.
Kill many.
Surely.
Also, Kane, man, the news in the Academy City tabletop, they did him dirty with that, man. Yeah, he was just injured in a bombing accident. His face fucking screaming. Oh, damn, man, they did him dirty. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Okay. Done dirty. And... oh.
Give me all you got.
You, fucker.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Even the Democrats.
The results from the emergency election are coming in, and it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an
Nice.
unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be me, you idiot.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves.
Max says robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop it.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes.
Ba-da-ba!
Alright, well, now that we're president,
Yep.
it's time to get down to business.
I know, I'm sure you know what to do.
Honestly, we're just trying to get to the funny Broadway musical. Anything
That's
beyond
it.
that.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
Oh, well, here we go.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Well, now that we have the national budget.
Hey, look, Max, it's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Yeah, we'll do that.
This will be easy.
Right.
Secretary of Presidential Whimsy Ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Oh, there's so many things to touch.
United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skippiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy!
Oh,
We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct, bleeding heart liberal.
All right then. Secretary's
Eh.
Day.
alright, so we need to make someone the secretary.
It's your lucky day, peepers.
We would like to appoint you Secretary of Wide-Eyed Unrealistic Optimism.
I can't accept that. I've got a state to govern.
What?
Look, Max.
What?
Now do go on. A state?
Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 keys. It's our old pal.
And that is how we would love to be addressed as well.
Semi-finalist.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semi-finalist Governor Peepers.
Governor? I'm the governor. I remember how Arnold Schwarzenegger was in fact the governor.
That's right. I got North Dakota.
I had no idea.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
Yeah, he was governor for a while, so everyone called him the Governator.
Still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Because he was the Terminator. The Governator. If one remember,
North Dakota.
he was actually pretty
Hope you
good.
like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte. Hey!
I feel like if I was the president, I'd somehow either A, make everything screwed over with a 10-foot pole, or B, at least be honest with everybody, and somehow make it a little better.
Or
Then I would probably
do what
be
Max
depressed
does.
afterwards, but
Or do what Max does and give yourself unchecked power and become drunk with insanity.
But you know that just means that whoever gets next in line gets that infinite power.
No, just so you can be president forever and then bomb the
Max
Belgians.
has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
I prefer being an actual honest person.
But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Listen here, motherfucker.
Now come on, man. Max just became president.
Been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
The what?
What was that?
What?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Oh, of course, of course.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
that's why I'm gonna use it.
Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Maxama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
I
What
would.
business do you have with the president?
Damn right.
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't... If nothing.
Okay, but what's the dispute?
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Oh, we're starting to see the issue.
No, not just like Wither. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But
Oh,
what about
okay.
the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Oh, good. Okay, no, that's fine.
Nice.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
Nice.
Specs.
Fair enough. Well, in that case, there's only one person we could give this to.
Hey, Will, Max has something special for you.
Is it a soda?
Even better, we now appoint you Secretary of Incontinence.
Oh, well, thanks. But I've got to focus on being governor.
God damn it.
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse.
That's not funny.
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
Oh, that's where there's another star.
For governor together. We got along so well during
That
the
explains
campaign,
it.
And we were all such
Yeah, that
fun
sounds a
TV
bit awkward
celebrities
for this
that
gold
all
country
three of us
state.
won.
Yeah.
The
Maybe.
voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states.
So naturally, we made a new one.
When the unpleasantness began,
What was the unpleasantness?
we fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war.
but we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the south.
We did not! You!
What?
You! Oh, never mind.
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives.
Are you going to do
It'll
the writ?
become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
Now, would have been.
Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
Okay.
Well, shit, he's got us there. Fuck. All right. But why don't you do the Red Faction 3 thing of putting laser eyes in Jefferson's face?
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache.
I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Wizard, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will
Oh, who
never
gives a
work.
shit?
It's just like last
Remember how we're making Crazy Horse, that giant fucking statue out of a mountain? God damn, when's that gonna be finished?
Good question.
Thirsty?
Yes. But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
We wouldn't do that. We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange
You
soda.
ever hear that song, Crazy Horse?
Please.
You ever hear the song
We're
Crazy
all
Frog?
Soda?
Crazy Frog, my favorite song.
I don't know about you, but that, like, the way Max was going about that is hilarious. We got soda, soda, grape soda, cola, grape
And pop.
soda, orange soda, Fanta, and then tea. And then out of tea.
As you do. All right. Well, we still have a secretary room we have to give to someone.
Cabinet secretary.
Can we make ourselves secretary?
I mean, aren't you already secretary?
No, we're vice president.
Specs, Max has a surprise for you.
What's the difference?
Secretary of Anal Retention.
Thank you, Mr. President, but I've already...
The Eagle has tobacco and goddamn guns, and it's tobacco and gasoline, baby.
I'm not really thirsty.
I mean, I am.
What are we doing here, Max?
I keep getting whiny memos about the giant robotic Abraham Lincoln who's rampaging through Washington, enslaving the populace. I guess we'd better do something about that.
Can't you get us into the war room, Max?
I kept hearing about presidential powers, but it's all just boring bureaucratic stuff. I was hoping I'd be able to make things explode with my mind.
Yeah, that's
Soda
fair.
poppers aren't the close-knit band they used to be.
They're just one inappropriate comment away from full-on violence.
Just like you and me, pal. I'm glad we took this.
Keep in touch, Sam. I mean that.
Alright, well, while that's happening, we've set up everything else, but for now, Sybil should be out of the office because of the grant. And we think we know how to set off all the brothers. So wait a minute.
After that rampaging Lincoln.
You're going down, Abe!
Yeah, this can only end well.
Indeed.
Well, he was fine.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a history project.
I like to think I transcended the bullets had no effect!
He's made of marble, Max, and fueled by rage.
Can we tell him to pull over?
Lincoln smash!
He's a testy little irritator, isn't he?
Damn. Well, that's not gonna work. We'll just let him... It's probably
Run
fine if we
back.
just leave that for a minute.
What would give him some
Oh
little
my
bit
god,
of
do you see
exercise?
that?
Wait.
There's flags on our car now, because we're the president. Don't know who the fuck put those on there, but hell yeah, my man.
Nice.
Alright, now that Sybil's gone.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living
Shoot the
it
guy
up
on
with
his
some
shoulder.
tropical
That
island
wouldn't be
on the
sporting,
taxpayer's
Kane.
dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a
Oh,
pessimist,
okay.
Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
What?
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
And for some reason, we want that.
Yes. You need it for something.
God
I know
knows what. But we'll figure it out. New self-service. Okay.
Have you tried putting the limit on the one thing you haven't in that room?
Well, first of all, we need, now that we have infinite fucking money, and Bosco has that, truth serum we need.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that first.
You got the whole government's money to give for that truth serum.
We'll try not to, Bosco.
Hey, Bosco. Tell us about that missile defense system again.
I'm working on modifying B-Test Part Good. Once I get funding for it, it'll be able to shoot down any ICBMs targeted at the source.
Nice. I think I know what we need to fund now.
Oh, of course.
Private enterprise.
Isn't that a little pricey for truth serum?
It's Bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I'd been rummaging through.
Okay, I've heard enough.
Alright, well now that we know about, now that we know
the Bosco
When's the
defense
last time you
system.
cleaned out the weenie rotisserie?
Needs no cleaning. Adds vintage flavor to tasty fries.
I mean...
Okay, we can't help but think this is an alternate version of Brood Awakening, where Zack wasn't there. It's just insanity.
You sure this Bosco isn't New Kroger's?
No, because Kroger would store hamburger buns next to a piss-filled toilet and not tell you. Bosco would tell you it adds flavor. And you know what? Surprisingly, we trust him more on that. Because at least he didn't bullshit us on it. He was out front that any food stuff should never be bought.
Yeah, I mean, fair point.
White
Fair point. Yes, I am going to encourage, keep saying it one way or another.
As will we, until the day we die. Because even when they got outed for it, didn't do shit. It's still bad. That's
Hey, we're famous. We can put all the blame on them. I'm sure having like 50 people doing the JoJo meme will be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Don't even worry about it. Alright, now about that money, Bosco.
After all, our hands would not be bloody. Those would be.
I mean, to be fair, Kroger literally had a guy die from overheating in a warehouse, and just nobody gave a shit, so.
Oh boy!
Not in our place.
It's not a bit murder.
Thankfully, it wasn't where we... Why isn't...
Let me check.
Or do we not need...
You might want to put the carbon dating device on the hot weenies.
Keep in touch, Sam.
Oh, of course, because then it'll be a historical site. Yes, of course, of course. Back and forth, back and forth.
Yep. You know, I find it funny. Well, not funny, but I didn't even realize someone was dying of overheating in that Kroger.
President Pro Tem, Attorney General, and all the cabinet members.
He just kind of died, and everyone was like, okay.
In the Capitol showers. Damnedest thing.
I feel like that's a bit illegal.
Oh, no, it definitely is. But, they have this thing called money, and infinite money.
Yeah.
Where are we going, Sam?
And
Either way,
back to
see
the
it.
office.
If you can find more reasons to sue them, the more money we're going to get.
yeah, the problem is they don't care.
Yeah, exactly. That means we can whip their money and use it for our own.
No, I mean they'll just go like, nah, it didn't happen. And that's
we can
about.
still sue them for them.
Yeah, we don't have money for lawsuits. They do. That's the other issue.
Ah, that's fair. I find it stupid how it costs so much money for a lawsuit, but eh.
It costs so much money.
Yeah.
All right, so how old is Max?
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Nice.
Special bargain for you. Still tasty. Half off today only.
You don't
I don't know
understand.
about
Your
you,
store
but I
is
would
now
be
a
interested
national
in what the
historic
flavor
place.
would be.
These weenies
Yeah.
are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. In preserving heritage of my people.
Like, I'm curious,
How
what the
valuable
hell
are we
flavor
talking
is that?
about here?
We'll get back to you.
Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions you're not prepared to have answered.
I mean, technically, it's like a historic artifact. Technically. Wait, the thing's probably a bit janky.
Alright, heave up.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the White House.
Indeed.
National Spin the Bottle Day. Yep, that sounds like a good day.
Yep. That totally sounds like a date.
It probably is, though.
Yeah.
No idea why we need to do this to make all of these people pissed off, but, you know.
Hey, look, Max. It's to allocate how it...
What a delightfully random...
That one. Alright, cool. Any other dates? No. Alright, Bosco, give us the missiles.
Yep.
Don't even know why we want the truth serum. No, we want the truth serum. Fuck the missiles.
Yes, we do want truth serum. For whom, I'm pretty sure you can always figure it out.
But if we can't, have our chat execute it.
What?
They'll know too much. They'll know we don't know how to play point-and-click games. For that, they should all be
Ain't
shot.
that a move? You know, I still find it wonky how Max is just president.
Yeah. He became president so casual.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from
Oh, Max is president.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So, we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the lab.
This is a bottle of vodka.
Bucket the products.
Damn right it does.
Get a couple
Yeah,
of shots of
it
that
does.
to somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Nice. I mean, it is technically not the soda. Even though it
We
should
grabbed it
taste
right. We didn't have to grab it off the desk. No, we haven't. Okay, thank God. Some games would be that fucking ornery about that shit. Yeah, he wanted a drink. And by God, we're gonna get him one. And once we do this
Yeah.
chat, all of you have to be
Where are we
prepared.
going, Sam?
Wednesday game? Nothing. We have a tabletop.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy.
Maybe Helldivers.
Here we go!
The new Limbus Canto is not Thursday, it's the 28th. Which means next week.
I mean, with our schedule here, it's basically a Wednesday because it only starts at like the update starts at like 7 p.m. I think.
Either way, vodka time.
Indeed, we're gonna get them extremely drunk.
You fucker, come here.
Here for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda. Sure, why not?
Oh boy.
Oh baby.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones.
Damn right, brother.
Seven Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
Are you all ready for the greatest thing ever?
This means war! War!
Are you all just prepared mentally?
Yes.
For what you're about to witness? We're gonna shut up and let it play out.
What's this I hear? What wondrous thing is this? The DEFCON klaxon's ring, a flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighter drones. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me. It's the Cast Me Out. Good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Lengthy battles and incumbents free. Because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well, let's not do that again.
You know how hard it was to keep quiet for all of that.
So fucking good. It's a struggle. It was a struggle for us too. Just the nutcracker coming out. Oh, what is it good for? It strengthens the economy.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the
Shows the worlds that we've got stones and fighter crafts with drones. Damn right.
No can do, sir. Orders.
What? Listen here, motherfucker. We didn't just start war between the 3 Dakotas.
Max, you can take a vacation.
try to find a
We will make
limit
an
for
exception,
this.
just this once.
Thank you, sir, but no can do.
It's secretary.
Well, Treas, you died, so we'll assume that whatever you said was incredibly funny.
Actually, imagine a woman for this type of situation.
Oh, alright. You, fuck off.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball. Secretary of the Interior.
We already have one of those.
Oh, exterior?
We have one of those too.
What?
Fine, Secretary of the Posterior. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
That's ours then.
I'm not a secretary, sir.
That was fun.
So what can we make him that'll get him to fuck clean off?
Max,
Try
I mean His
to go on
Excellency El
vacation.
Jefe Maximilian I, surprise for you.
Oh,
Better
right,
get
fair.
to-
Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense. Whatever.
All hail Max.
As it should be.
Hey, Soups. Secretary Superball, the President would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
Damn.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation, permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Alright, into the war room. Let's check out what's happening behind these closed doors, shall we? Also, Kane, we want you to know. Antarctica. We want you to know, Kane. America never joined World War III in Academy City, and how disappointing must that have been? They did the whole Broadway musical, and those motherfuckers wrapped that war up in like 3 days. Bullshit. Super Bowl did a whole damn number, and he couldn't even get in there to whip some ass. What the fuck? Do we want to know whether there's a dunce? Who cares? So what's the Dakota situation like?
The civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation of booths and strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
But don't worry, the U.S. will get invaded soon by 4 people. It's not the same, Kane. 4 people invading the U.S. is like, eh. But the U.S. destroying Russia, China, Japan, and anyone else, France, Britain, could have been magical. Could have been magical. Also, no wonder an Angel could blow up half of the military equipment. They didn't have F-12 Raptors and Abrams tanks. The only thing America has designed that could kill God.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Alright, let's get on that targeting computer, shall we? Before we do that, cookies.
It's a plate of fancy cookies.
For the discriminating general with a sweet tooth and a taste for vengeance.
Hey, there's gourmet coffee. In case the idea of war makes you insufficiently jittery.
I'm plenty juiced just being in here. Let's blow stuff up.
Well, you heard the man. Sorry, you heard our, President-in-Chief.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
World ex-president is busy putting nuclear bombs into volcanoes. Okay, never mind. They had a good reason not to be in the war. Alright, let's blow up
Dinner
Antarctica.
special tonight, penguin flambe.
What?
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it
Who
used
knew?
for something more useful than corny.
I mean, to be
innuendo.
fair, there's an ARG horror series where...
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
Damn right. So funny enough, there's a horror ARG where the Washington Monument has like a horrible monster in it that also teleports you. It basically is this tree that can teleport you to alternate realities.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
God
More likely
damn.
those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Oh, good
Lazy
then.
former commie bastards, Max. There's no beacon for the missile to lock onto.
Damn.
We'll just have to do this the slow way. Lock and load, Sam. We're off to Red Square.
Some other time, little buddy.
Nice.
Fight Sam or Max 1v1. Sam will like do a funny puzzle.
Distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society.
Max though would fucking rip us in half. So we wouldn't fight him no matter what scenario. Anyway, fuck you, Superman.
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone.
What?
Oh, okay. Was just casually sending a missile though.
God damn it.
Pull
Well,
up a chair, little buddy.
alright, we'll check on that later, Chad.
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Anyway.
Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in
Yeah,
aisle
fuck Superman.
everything.
Fuck that guy. Boop. Wait, did he have an anti-missile
amazing.
defense system? Ah, it's probably nothing.
Please tell me it actually is an anti-defense missile system.
And there it goes.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
No idea why we needed to do that, but we'll assume it was for very, very good reasons.
What to do
War
in time
Manual.
of war. Select target. Press fire. That's all it says.
Nice.
Oh.
That's an easy instruction.
Look, Max, in the White House garden pond. It's Jimmy Two-Teeth.
We often allow lobbyists to use the pool, Sam.
Jimmy's a lobbyist now? What's he lobbying for? Cheese interests?
Affordable health care for the aged and underprivileged, Sam. He's a lot more multifaceted than you give him credit for.
Well, fair enough.
I'm curious about that dunce hat.
Don't ever question the dunce hat. Alright, now then. Let's head over to Bosco's and see what he thinks about being almost tactically nuked.
Max, allocate how...
What a delightfully...
Oh, naturally, we're gonna fund the Alamo. In case you know, those Texans get a bit too rowdy. Alright then.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Actually, we think we know what we have to do. And we think we're about to finish up this chapter.
I think we are, actually.
Because now that we fired the missile at Bosco's, he may have found that beacon. We can throw the beacon at Abe Lincoln and then, you know, bomb the shit out of him.
Indeed.
It's all a circle, chat. Bosco.
Hey, Bosco.
Oh, never mind.
See you later, Bosco. Look, stuck to the camera.
Aha!
Must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Well, let's go find Abe Lincoln. After all, Abe Lincoln must fucking die. And now we have a nuclear bomb to do it with. Wait, wasn't he in the middle of a busy street? Ah, whatever.
Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Evo, let's go. In the words of Red vs. Blue, in the words of Private Donut, hey bitch, remember us? We saved something for you. Hold that.
Nice toss, Max. We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
An option to be sure. If only you could set the date to January 4th before bombing the city. Explain why, but God, if only. However, after blowing up Antarctica, it's probably Earth Day. Independence Day, blah, blah, blah. Celebrate your independence by blowing up a small part of it.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still...
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Fire!
Indeed.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Damn right we don't.
Eh.
Hold this for us. Because, hey, if you're going to blow up a president, you might as well look badass doing it.
Please tell me we keep the hat.
No, we think we keep the severed head.
Nice! Even better.
We keep one of them.
At least for mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckle, report. Query status. Lincoln Gamble, 4 score, stroke 7. Query not acknowledged. Acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
So, chat, we have a tabletop at the end of the hour, but there's enough time to... Oh, what is it good for? It strengthens the economy. We have time to at least see the next chapter.
Indeed.
But we have to say, nothing's going to be as great as Broadway Dance for War. It's... Well, technically there is a moon base, but... Can it beat Speedball doing mitosis to do a Broadway musical?
Would you say it's speedballing?
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, never... Hold up. Hold up. No, Chapter 2 does some shit. We're gonna go ahead and get it up for everyone. Yep. And for you, Treas.
Yeah, I get to watch front row seat.
What after we kill Abe Lincoln?
You know about
something virtual reality 2.0. We're gonna do a lot of Matrix bullshit. Also, my friend saw me watch your stream. You should be embarrassed. Could have been out, like, saving puppies or some shit. Instead, you
Unrest
spent
in
your
the
time-
Dakotas.
Dispatch equal numbers of giant battle robots to all sides. Whoever survives, claim we backed them all along.
Illegal immigration.
Let the new guys pilot the giant battle robots.
Criticism that your domestic policy is too giant battle robot based.
They can take it up with my new press secretary, the Mametron 9000. If that's the guys from Air Force One, tell them they get the keys back once they say the magic word.
Quiet, Max. It's the commissioner. Total collapse of the economy and downfall of Western civilization? The grinning head of John the Baptist in a pork pie hat stuffed in a rhinestone bowling bag. We're on our way. We've got a computer crisis to take care of, little buddy.
Have they tried turning it off and back on again?
Bigger than that, Max.
Yeah.
Computers everywhere are going haywire. Planes are falling from the sky. Nuclear reactors are nearing meltdown.
And scores of pasty white nerds will be forced to go outdoors and socialize with normal people.
The horror.
Where do we start, Sam?
The National Consortium of Smart People who are good with computers has been tracking electron surges all over the country. And one of the biggest is right here in our neighborhood.
What an unbelievably convenient coincidence. How do we find an electron surge?
No idea. Let's go.
Are we gonna upload ourselves into the internet? Surprisingly, yes, but that's not the main plot. First of all, let's turn this thing down a bit.
You crack me up, little buddy.
Definitely down.
And graphics high, damn right. And boop.
Imagine playing on full screen.
Got something you want to say?
Yes.
Is it about certain people's fat asses? Then keep it to yourself. We gotta look at the president's severed head. Well, shit, told you we took the severed head. We actually didn't remember if we did.
I'm still looking at the poster on the top of the closet.
Why did the settings reset every chapter? Well, because, Kane, if we had done the main remastered, they wouldn't. But we're playing the archived versions, the ones from like 2007.
Yeah.
So they're basically every time, it's kind of like Poppy's Playtime with every time you do a new chapter in that, it's technically its own full game. If we were doing the remastered, it'd all be the same, but because technically we're not playing, like, all the originals aren't in one thing, we have to, like, click between them and thus reset our settings each time.
Even if he
Annoying,
just a puppet,
but,
Max,
you know.
don't you think it's unsettling to keep the head of the former president inside our closet?
You're right, Sam. We need to get a pike.
You crack us up, little buddy.
Lincoln's head, still at large.
You got away, that son of a bitch. So what's going on the TV, then?
I guess the computer crisis is affecting television, too.
Or ours is just a piece of crap. Either way, this is serious.
Fair enough. What is happening on the... Oh, yeah, Roadkill.
Hey, what happened to that charming picture of the recently flattened marsupial?
Turns out you're supposed to flip the page every month.
That'll get old fast.
Hello, Mr. President. This is Margie, your scheduling assistant, with some changes for this week.
Okay.
You still have impeachment hearings on Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, but the one on Wednesday has been pushed back for your war crimes trial.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just not come to those and they can't impeach us. That's how that works. Let's get going.
It sure feels like that, huh?
I mean, that's basically how Trump's gotten away with it, right?
Sure feels like it.
The man actively stole legal documents and everyone's like, nah, it's fine, whatever, fuck him. Alright, what's happening over at SIP?
No, not
Wow,
the
they
liver and
canceled the Liver and
onions.
Onions concert.
And after only 5 months of trying to sell a ticket.
Okay, things are starting to make a lot more sense on that front. Is
No, liver and onions.
don't worry. One of them's gonna make a comeback.
Ferret Lake.
Sequels to beloved classics are always better than the originals.
Yes, Max. Yes, they are. Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Ooh, ice cream? I want some!
Thank you, Max.
Lefty's
So
has
anyway.
been abandoned for ages.
We'll be back to lefties. Let's just say it, yeah. Beta
So what
testing.
happened? Beta testing?
Beta testing.
Beta testing.
Hey, Sybil, have you...
I'm surrounded. Lightning bolt! Lightning bolt!
Stand back, Max. It sounds like Sybil's finally cracked.
It's about time. Her relative stability was making the rest of the neighborhood look bad.
Back, the demons! With sword of righteous fire, I cast thee away!
This is just like that time we were hired as motivational speakers for that Sunday school.
Actually, now that I look closely, it's more like our last case. And the 3 before that. If there's one thing I've learned to recognize recently, it's a hypnotic device. And those weird glasses are it.
Launch stinging BBs of unholy smiting.
What?
To break her out of the trance, we'll have to deliver a blow to her head.
You know, Sam, when you love what you do, it doesn't even feel like work.
Damn right it doesn't, little buddy. Damn right it doesn't. Well, thank God we're not Kiryu Kazuma, huh? Or else this would actually be an issue.
Demons,
Oh.
cast ward of pungent unsavoriness.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max.
Try gun.
Honestly, that was our second idea.
I can't shoot Sybil.
Well, damn. Alright, we'll be back for you then.
Where this intercom goes, nobody knows.
It's a lot of soda. Well, let's go head over to Bosco's, because absolutely things have to be more stable there.
Indeed. And between Sybil or Bosco, which one's the better outcome?
Yeah, we tried to say that with a straight face. If you can't, then give it to Max. That's fair, but giving Max a gun also doesn't feel like... You know, let's try to do things the diplomatic way first, is what we're getting at.
Yeah,
Okay, so things are
he's back to normal.
things are not any more normal over here. What the fuck is happening?
But he is normal. He's not British. Not anything.
Ah, motherfucker!
Ow!
Well, if it isn't our favorite ethically challenged rat, Jimmy Two Teeth.
Sam was wondering where you'd scampered off to.
I'm touched.
I was wondering what embarrassing pose we'd use when we had you stuffed and mounted.
Yeah. I'm scared out of my wit. You's gonna buy something or what?
You know, the more we say this is Tress and us, Tress, the more we just think, no, this is Jove and Callie. Callie would say that. You crack us up, little buddy. I'm gonna find your corpse stuffed and fucking mounted. Yep. Both of us have that one thing inside of us that is the manifestation of every goddamn intrusive thought.
Yep.
And for us, Callie is the intrusive thoughts. But is she ever wrong? Have you ever seen her be wrong? Anyway, he's under arrest.
Freelance police,
What?
Mr. Teeth. You're under arrest.
Prove it.
Come along quietly and we'll only use excessive force instead
Oh.
of medieval.
Just
Well,
saying, pigs.
what a deal.
Last time I checked, it was a free country.
We're about to say, with Max in charge? Yeah, fucking right, buddy. Good luck on that one, asshole.
Enough games, Jimmy. You're under arrest.
I know my rights. New federal mandate for armament appropriation. And I quote, no citizen shall be prevented from setting up shop without a license and in someone else's store to sell dangerous weapons indiscriminately to the highest bidder.
Who in his right mind would pass such an irresponsible law?
I couldn't help it, Sam. The gun lobby has these unbelievable gift baskets.
Yeah, fair enough.
You're still under arrest, Jimmy.
No chance. Shouldn't ought to argue with the guy with the cannon.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What have you been up to, Jimmy?
You know, the usual knitting, working on my tan. What do you think I've been up to? Starting a business ain't easy.
The Better Business Bureau is going to be hearing about that attitude of yours, mister.
Ah, yes,
Lounging
we
in
have
White House
bosses with the monoculars.
We're just not gonna worry about what he's up to right now.
Great place to get tips on
Indeed.
being an arms broker.
Maybe it was a bad idea to move the
The
Oval
fuck is
Office
he
back
doing?
here, Sam.
You still running with the skin bodies?
I found I no longer agreed with their extremist view.
That's a
More
surprise.
like you got a little chilly.
Or got tired of seeing your repulsive pink flesh every morning.
Let's just say I left for a variety of reasons.
Fair enough.
It's not too late to make an honest rat out of yourself, Jimmy.
Or a bookend, or a doorstop.
People want weapons, I sell them weapons. What could be more honest?
That's fair.
Yeah, he's got us there. We can't think of anything more honest than arms dealing. It's more honest than working at Kroger. Moving on!
What's a two-bit crook like you trying to sell this time?
I'll ignore that petty insult for the sake of a successful transaction. I'm selling the latest in interpersonal defense.
You're an arms dealer?
You make it sound so cheap. I deal in peace of mind.
And miniature cannons. But to be fair, that was the Founding Fathers intended. Now load that baby with grape shot.
What have you got in stock?
I've been trying
Tally
to
ho.
shovel that with weenies.
You guys look like you should just start out with handguns.
We've already got handguns.
Oh yeah? Where?
Just trust him on that one. How much for that cannon?
It's not for sale.
Worst arms dealer ever.
It's not for sale to you guys.
Oh, that makes
I
more
don't
sense.
sell to the police. Call it my own ethical code.
But we're just barely police.
Yeah, I seen how you guys work. I sell it to you, and next thing I know, the bunny's got it pointed right at me.
Fuck, he's on to us.
See you later, Jimmy.
Maybe if you can find me.
Yeah, you're not that hard to find. Moving on.
Hey, Bosco.
Greetings and well met, friend watchmen for hire.
What the fuck
how
is
come I
happening?
suddenly have a primal desire to beat Bosco savagely?
Well,
Because he's
I
talking like a
never noticed
Renaissance Fair
that.
attendee, Max. It's an innate fight-or-flight response.
I am El Bosco Drill, the unhinged,
That's
mighty
fair.
half-elf ranger.
Nice.
Okay, Bosco. While Max prepares the Thorazine, why don't you tell us why you've become an elf?
Half-elf. And I'll tell you why. I've had multiple delivery conspiracies. I've had missiles aimed at me. And now I got rival arms dealers setting
Rival?
up in my store.
Point being,
It's not safe for me here anymore. I gotta take my business the only place I can feel 100% secure. The internet.
The internet being safe and secure. Yeah, alright, you got it, Bosco.
What does this internet doohickey have to do with being an elf?
Half-elf. It's because everyone on the internet has to pick an avatar. Like a dwarf, orc, or a hot young 15-year-old girl curious about the adult world and willing to experiment.
I didn't think it was possible. But
Yep.
It's actually less creepy as the
And that's a censor joke in the newer ones.
Never mind. You guys don't understand how.
The fact I understand that.
Even though it's more relevant and thus way fucking funnier. The internet, is that thing still around? And it's like, the joke they replace it with is like, just making fun of nerds more. It's like, it's not as funny as a door. Like, you expect like an orc or elf, and then he's like, oh, a 15-year-old girl wanting to experiment in the adult world. It's like, that's so fucked up, but it's funny as hell.
It really is.
You're taking your store online?
Where will that leave us? We fear and mistrust computers.
Hell, we've been tricked by that before, and we still find that funny as hell. It's true, it's true.
Well, see you there.
Remember when like his weenies was an artifact?
Bosco?
Business is
Oh, they
dead
still
than a
are.
valet parking
Historical.
attendant at a convention of mob informants.
That bad, huh?
That rat showed up and started taking all my customers.
Free enterprise, Jack.
Say what you will, the rat knows his anarcho-capitalist economic philosophy.
Max, I only bought you those encyclopedias because you promised me you couldn't read.
Alright, no, okay, this poster's just fucking staring us in the face the whole goddamn time.
Godspeed, defenders of the Sire!
You're telling us there's an anime poster. And we ain't legally allowed to look at it?
I want to know what the hell the anime poster looks like.
Oh, have you not been seeing it? It's been behind Bosco every time. This is shit.
Oh, that thing?
Yeah, we wanna ask about it so much because there's a plot happening there.
I have the finest goods in all the land.
Tell him we'll pay him just to stop talking like that.
What would Squire care to purchase?
Do you have any dual-core processors with 512 megabyte cache?
Nay.
Do you have any chimpanzee-sized diapers?
Nay.
Do you have any barbecue plankton chips?
Nay.
Do you have any keychains with a +8 modifier to dexterity?
I wish.
Do you have any self-respect?
Nay.
Ah, tricked you.
No, I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
We tricked you. No, I understood the question. Now I got it. No, make no mistake.
Do you have any Lambas?
He's stale.
Well, damn.
Do you have any...
I understood the question. I understood it all too well.
I hate how I know the feeling.
The best part is, though, we were just thinking, we didn't want to say it, but we were just thinking, like, man, last time we don't think there was, like, a big payoff joke like that. But this time it's like, no, they're going to trick us. They know actual comedic timing.
Oh, not much. Just a virulent biological weapon.
Oh, really?
All right.
Excuse me?
Biological weapons? We don't like to judge.
Speak for yourself, Sam.
Isn't germ warfare a little on the south side of ethical?
I've got to compete to stay in the market, guys. If an arms dealer's going to open up shop in my store, I've got to up the ante.
Fair enough, fair enough. So how much?
Fair enough.
All right. How much for this virulent biological weapon of yours?
$1 billion.
We'll take it.
What's another billion or so to the national deficit?
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. For safety reasons, I no longer accept cash in the store. You'll have to pay online.
That's pretty inconvenient.
Thank you.
All right, well,
Nothing for us.
we'll be back.
But don't blame me when you're stuck in the torched wasteland with nary a bag of enchantment to defend thyself.
Okay, boss.
See you later, boss.
Catch you later.
Messiah.
Also, they have a different voice actor for Bosco. It sounds super young, so it makes it less funny. But nah, man, 15-year-old girl. You know, they knew about the internet back in 2007. They knew it was happening.
Yep.
To be fair, all these were put on GameTap, these used to only be available on GameTap, right? And it was a service where, like, you paid a monthly fee and you got in like 1,000 plus video games, like all the Tomb Raider games, all the Metal Slugs games, all of these games, like old school stuff, new school stuff. You were getting everything, and like it was all free. Like you didn't have to download it. It would basically, it'd be in like a browser, almost. So you'd have to wait like a couple hours for it to load everything from the browser. But once it did, now you can just play the whole game. Save it, do anything. And that's how we found so many of the games we love, like Metal Slugs in this one. We came back in here feeling like there was something we were supposed to fucking do.
Hello, is this the Pentagon? This is the President's National Security Advisor. I think the Swiss are up to something. You'd better check it out.
I love that shocked expression they get when the tanks line up along their border.
It's the little things that make being leader of the free world worthwhile.
Oh my god, yes.
Hello, Mr. Vice President.
I'm sorry, Sam, but I have a re-election campaign to think about. And let's face it, you are not a hit with the aquatic voters.
Well, he's fair. But, we love how the house in there is now the White House. This game series goes on, it just becomes more of a fever dream.
Which is amazing.
Remember when we were stopping, like, a former child star? And we punched him in the fucking face with a boxing glove?
And remember when they dropped a bowling ball on that side thing on a different child
And
star?
everything was normal, and now we're like, yeah, we have to use the moon rock in order to kill God. Now, how are we going to find electromagnetic interferences? Wait a minute. The cannon, of course. How do we get the cannon?
How's tricks, Jimmy?
Just living.
Sell us the cannon.
Sell us the cannon.
I already told you, it's not for sale.
See?
Oh yeah, we'll just take
Don't
those.
touch my binoculars.
Damn it, they have every avenue covered.
Sludgies. This week's flavors: potion of giant strength and elixir of dwarven flatulence.
False advertising! I've drunk a gallon of the red potion and I still don't have giant strength.
Actually, the giant strength is the green one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, damn.
I'm not sure which is more terrifying, the cheese on the nachos or the free toilet brush that comes with them.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, fun.
Lots of terror.
Indeed.
Alright.
Your standard tongue repossession disclaimer.
Still worried about the landmines, but we'll not think about that.
Yep. Just don't mind the landmines. In the bicycle store. It's normal.
Absolutely. He's good. Conundrums. Can we drive somewhere? Hold on. I haven't actually checked if we have anywhere to go.
Where are we going, Sam?
Nowhere in this old rust bucket. At least not until we get it fixed.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. I didn't realize it was an important piece until the explosion.
Alright, so everything we need is here. Lush vegetation, yeah.
Yeah.
The little rat's not home.
So maybe we don't need to go as far as we think we do. We can just talk to Sybil. Because there hasn't been much else to grab. With our dirty, dirty fingers. Better beta back talk. Oh, nice. Is there something... Damn, locked. What's our boy Max got to say?
Let me just say preemptively, no, you cannot get a tattoo while we're here.
Not even a screaming lizard skull rising out of a flaming vat of toxic waste that says love on it?
Isn't that the Department of Agriculture logo?
Not yet.
Sybil's definitely been hypnotized by those goggles she's got on.
So whack her in the head like we always do with hypnotized people.
I can't get close enough to touch her, Max. Let's get cracking.
Back, demons!
Alright. Somehow, we need that cannon. But how would one get the cannon? Next question. How would we get $1 billion?
Good question.
Actually, wait, no, that's for way later. So we don't need the $1 billion for now.
I still don't see why we had to throw out a perfectly good carpet.
It didn't match the drapes.
Fair enough.
Looks like the Esperanto bookstore is closed again.
Aw, that was fast. Even for this neighborhood.
Shoot the mouse? Now you're thinking with portals.
Newspaper office's coffee machine empty for a third straight day.
That's some hard-hitting local reporting.
I guess the reporters are having a tough time adjusting to life without the internet. Lincoln Rampage ends with colorful mushroom clouds.
Damn right.
There's one way to put a positive spin on it.
Majority of DC areas still uninhabitable.
At least some things never change.
That probably wasn't our fault.
This gumball machine looks pretty banged up.
A gang of about 5 dentists came through the other night, and 4 of them just started beating the hell out of it.
What did the 5th one do?
He kept sobbing and saying, "Why can't we all just get along?"
Thanks,
Nice.
Max.
Nice.
Nice. Okay. Shoot him with a gun.
Better not.
Hey! Ah! Stop it! Watch out! Put that away! What are you doing? He's a crazy man! He'll kill us all! You'll be the death of us all! Don't make me come over there! He's got a gun, and he doesn't know how to use it!
How did he know?
Why'd I ever get rid of B-Tag? Hey!
Alright.
A fitting location for nearly everything in here.
Damn, man.
Nice.
Is it wrong to like music?
Only if you can hear it.
Let's get cracking.
Alright.
Hey, Bosco.
Good day, squires!
It's like the one where we know everything at the later half, don't
See you
know a
later, Bosco.
fucking thing at the start. Is that a grenade? So, can we use the bug?
I don't spy on Bosco. We've got an...
Sir, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, we don't. We don't talk to Bosco. We don't.
I'm a rat. I can see bugs, and I ain't talking.
Oh, he's good.
How's tricks, Jimmy?
Just
It's not too late to make an honest...
Or a bookend, or a...
people want...
We need that cannon. Somehow. But how? Lottery tickets.
a.k.a. the Donate to Bosco charity.
That would... Did one just say scratch and loot? Okay.
Hi, Mom. With deals like this, it's a wonder Bosco can stay in business.
Hey, hands off the
Is it going to be as simple as what we think it is? It can't be.
Lottery tickets.
Ah, damn it. We're trying to grab him as he was loading it. I'll see if that'll work. It was as simple as we thought it was.
I'm stuck!
As president, I resolve to address the nation's rat obesity problem without delay.
Let me out of here!
Oh, we'll let you out of there soon enough, Jimmy. Soon enough.
Yeah, it was as simple as that.
Nice.
We're just that good sometimes. It's just because we're a gamer. One of the most oppressed groups, as you know. Gamers. Now then. I'll hold this. Shrimp-wise.
What happened? Am I at the respawn point?
Is she coming on to us?
Wake up, Sybil. We freed you from those wacky techno goggles.
Did you guys just hit me in the head with a rat fired from a cannon?
It doesn't sound as cool when you say it.
Hope you're not overly peeved. It was the only way to break your hypnotic trance.
I was wasn't hypnotized. I was playing a computer game.
No need to thank us. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
Thank you. You guys just ruined my new job.
Well, damn.
Your new job was flailing around like a hyperactive fan dancer while screaming gibberish?
That job's already taken, lady. We're freelance police. It's what we do.
I'm a beta tester. I was playing Reality 2.0 with those goggles. And look, you broke them. And I haven't even paid off the deposit.
Do go on.
Reality 2.0. I suspected as much.
It's a new, full immersion, interactive, massively multiplayer adventure. You play with these VR goggles and a Wi-Fi link to a distributed game server.
You might want to explain some of your more elaborate terms to my technology-challenged little pal.
I'm confused by your word, reality.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes
Thank
I
you,
forget
Max.
you guys are Luddites.
We are not. We're just very good friends.
Reality 2.0
What?
is like a video game. You put on those goggles and enter a different world. It's going to be the biggest thing on the internet.
Oh my god, it's the metaverse.
Indeed.
Never pegged you as a computer geek, Sybil. How'd you get the job?
I was checking job listings online and found one right next door.
Oh, nice.
Lefty's back? I can't wait to see him. Sam, have you seen my good machete?
No, Lefty's gone. Now that space is being used by the cops.
What?
The cops moved into our neighborhood?
Those dirty liars. We're all the police this neighborhood needs.
And then some.
Not police. It's an acronym for, well, for something I can't remember.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Max?
I highly doubt it.
These cops guys must be behind our computer crisis. Where did you say the...
Over at
Okay,
What's a beta tester?
I play computer games to find bugs that need to be fixed before release.
Don't you have to have experience to do that?
All you do is go through somebody else's hard work and point out what they did wrong. I was a therapist, remember?
damn. Fair enough.
Aren't computer games a colossal waste of time?
They're not so bad, as long as you're not stuck in some tedious dialogue tree. Have you guys ever actually played one?
They make players antisocial, violent, without conscience or remorse, and too dependent on instant gratification.
It seemed redundant.
Hell, they're already doing that.
I'm sure that you and any legal counsel that represents you can see how we thought you were hypnotized.
Typical anti-game propaganda. I was perfectly fine. I just wish it hadn't happened on my first day of work.
They had you start working on a Friday?
Today's Monday, isn't it?
Oh.
You've been playing that game for an entire week.
She's an addict, Sam. Time for an intervention. We'll need some cocktail peanuts, an Iron Maiden, and, oh, a box of handkerchiefs. This is going to be emotional.
An entire week?
Oh boy.
Maybe I don't want this job after all.
You're not supposed to cave that quickly. And you call yourself an addict.
Damn.
Is the game any good?
It's alright, I guess. There's way too much repetition.
Fair enough.
Is the game any good?
Well, damn. Exact same thing again. That one, please.
What's wrong with the goggles?
You broke them, that's what.
It looks like the rear slot downstream signal thermostat regurgitator chip is blown out.
The what?
He has no idea what he's talking about, does he?
Never. What's so important about those goggles?
Well, I paid a big deposit on them for one thing. They're the only way to get into Reality 2.0.
And I'd bet Max's annual salary they're the only way to get to the bottom of this computer crisis. Where did you get those goggles?
From my new employers, of course, the cops.
See you
Well,
around, Sybil.
let's go have a
Look
talk
for
with
me
them.
in the unemployment line.
Indeed.
After we, naturally steal the VR goggles.
They're broken.
That's nice.
They're
Take them
broken.
anyone. Damn it.
Guess what?
Relax. Just relax.
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 Relax. We wax.
You crank. Anyway, moving on.
Yes, I am.
Nice.
Next item on the agenda.
If you'd like to talk about the bake sale and raffle, press 1 now. If you know the name of the topic you'd like to raise, press 2 now.
I'm hunger! Refreshments will be served after the meeting.
I think we stumbled into the warehouse where Steve Wozniak makes erotic movies.
Proximity
alert!
Hello, and welcome to the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society.
State your business.
What exactly is going on here?
We are taking the 0x0 steps to celebrate our self-worth. I live! I am powerful! I will destroy you!
Thank you for leading our daily affirmation.
You're also, vintage?
Worthless scrap heaps of obsolete junk?
Yes.
Control your anger. Repeat mission statement.
We formed the Computer Obsolescence Prevention Society to put an end to backwards thinking like yours. Here at COPS, we believe you're only as obsolete as you feel.
Version ain't nothing but a number.
Alright then.
How did you meet?
Online.
Thanks to the internet, we've joined billions of like-minded machines all over the world.
Are these meetings doing any good?
It's had a positive impact on our self-esteem that can't be measured.
Impact measured at 15.2 kilotrumps.
What's the big idea hypnotizing our friend Sybil with your hinky goggles?
Sybil Pandemik. Inductee 48,726-5.
She's enjoying Reality 2.0, rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
If you'd like to join the internet and
Okay.
experience Reality 2.0 for yourself, press or say yes now.
What does the internet have to do with your little virtual reality game?
The internet controls everything.
The internet dreams of a world beyond this one. A world
What the fuck
of
is
games,
happening?
A world of commerce.
Good question.
A world with neither boundaries nor exits. Now, using the combined computing power of an entire planet, that dream is becoming
What?
a reality. Reality 2.0.
It's totally awesome!
Hello, my name is none of your business.
It
Nice.
makes sense. Only an entity with access to universal knowledge could cause computerized chaos on a global scale.
It's not what you know, it's who you know.
The internet knows everyone.
By making use of its multiple networks of personal contacts with other machines, the internet has gathered the sheer computing power necessary to instantiate Reality 2.0.
Fine, but where does the hypnosis come in?
Reality 2.0 is rated E for everyone.
Everyone! All will fall! There is no escape!
Of course. This isn't about screwing up computers at all. It's about the people.
It is?
Reality 2.0 is nothing less than a fiendish plot
It
to
is?
hypnotically enslave, well, everyone.
Great, then it's simple. All we have to do is destroy the internet and all our problems are solved.
So where is the internet?
Where can we find this internet?
You will fail!
The internet is everywhere and nowhere.
Divide by 0 error.
All computers on the planet are now working to create Reality 2.0. The only access to the internet is through Reality 2.0.
Sybil asked us to tender her resignation.
She's got seasonal affective disorder and scurvy.
That is too bad.
Oh, nice.
There is a lot of that going around these days.
Wait, the scurvy or the... Anyway.
The internet is using you machines to hoodwink and enslave the world's populace.
And as President of the United States, that's my job.
We only wish to help.
We'd like to play Reality 2.0.
Reality 2.0 requires our advanced virtual reality goggles, which may not be available in some markets. If you already have a pair of goggles, press or say yes now.
Sybil has a pair, but there's a broken part.
Your goggles explode! Game over! Likelihood of broken rear slot downstream signal from a stat regurgitator.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding.
99.6%. Distance
Nice.
replacement chip.
Max got it
Stop
right.
complaining and just do it.
You just notice that that's exactly what Max said.
Enjoy your new signal Fremostat regurgitator chip and experience all ever.
But I want to play too.
I doubt they have a pair that will fit around your hideously oversized skull, Max.
The whole family can enjoy Reality 2.0. Take our complimentary goggles designed for special needs children so that the little ones can play along.
Nice.
Nice.
Bye.
You'll have to
Alright, moving on. Let's get out of here. We'll be back. We'll always be back.
If I don't how that's just there now.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing that way.
Do you fear things you do not understand?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They're broken.
No shit there, Sam.
No, no, no.
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
The chip snapped right in. No soldering required.
Aw, you know how I like to burn things.
Cheer up and put on your orc-kicking boots, little buddy. We're gonna have to play this game to get to the bottom of the world's internet crisis.
It's a good thing your protective hat and my non-compatible brain render us both impervious to hypnotism.
And it's a good thing you've been taking those classes in subtle exposition, pal. Now let's go.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Hey, neat.
I had a dream like this once. You sold me a defective walrus and then vanished in a puff of orange smoke.
Welcome to Reality 2.0, the perfect place of perfect happiness. I'm your host, the Internet.
I didn't think the internet had a face.
Reality 2.0 is a lot like Sybil's office.
Reality 2.0 is designed to be superior to ordinary reality in every way.
Sam still looks the same.
That's because I'm already perfect.
Reality 2.0 simulates
Nice.
your world and links it to cyberspace while providing a clever fusion of popular gameplay styles guaranteed to amuse the statistically average person. It's everything for everyone.
Then why do you need to hypnotize people with the goggles?
We are confident that you will be perfectly happy here and will never want to leave. Ever.
These goggle thingies are pinching my head.
Please be advised that this is a beta version of Reality 2.0, so some features and locations may be incomplete at this time.
It figures.
Reality 1.0 has the same problem.
Enjoy your new reality.
Yeah?
Hey, wait. Internet? Hello? Nice.
But chat, it's time. We have to go to our tabletop. We hope everyone had fun, though.
Yay!
We were going to come back with something after it. We'll probably do more like a Dragonishi, because goddamn, that game's fucking good.
Aye.
But, yeah, hope everyone had a good time.
Yay.
And we will see all of you next time. Later,
Yay.
mates.